Hi and welcome back to the YouTube channel of Cloudwards.net. My name is Mauricio and today we're going to cover the best cloud gaming services for 2020. 2019 was the year of cloud gaming, with Google Stadia bringing the tech into the mainstream. Now that the launch dust has settled, we're here to give you 3 options that you can try right now. If you want to be notified whenever we here release a new video, make sure to subscribe. And obviously don't forget to hit that little bell icon. That way you'll never miss a video and also support this channel. Stadia unfortunately isn't among our top choices here, not only because of its meager game library, but also because of performance issues. Instead, we found 3 services that support a large library of games, offer basically great performance, and come essentially with a long list of features to boot. We're going to cover the basics of each service, and I've linked up all providers down below, so make sure to check them out when you're done watching the video. First up, we have Shadow, which is one of the most recognizable cloud gaming services around. Offering top-tier hardware at a fraction of the cost, Shadow stands above the pack with excellent performance and a large library of games. Although it's a little bit expensive at around $35 per month, Shadow is the only cloud gaming services that provides the experience that others advertise. But here comes the best part. As a loyal Cloudwards subscriber, you can use the discount code Cloudwards to get $10 off your first purchase. So basically at the time of this release of this video, your first month is only $2.99. I'll leave you the code and the link you need to sign up in the description below, so make sure to check them out. Instead of access to a handful of games, Shadow gives you a full Windows 10 installation. Any app that can run on Windows can run on your Shadow machine. Your cloud machine also comes with 256 gigabytes of solid-state storage and 1 gigabit per second download speed. So you can basically do just about anything because it will likely surpass even your home internet connection. Essentially, Shadow is a high-quality virtual machine, which puts it in an interesting spot. Sure, the $35 may seem like a lot in the regular plans, but it's important to remember that Shadow gives you everything a normal Windows computer has. That includes everything from customizing your background to installing your gaming platform of choice, like Steam, for example. There aren't any hiccups when it comes time to play either, because Shadow is basically constantly streaming the entire Windows installation. You won't see a performance dip when, for example, launching a game. Although there's enough input lag to disqualify Shadow like from any competitive setting, most players will be hard-pressed to notice a difference between it and a local gaming experience. In second place is GeForce Now. It's not as feature-rich as Shadow, but cleans up with the competition with uncompromising performance. It's the closest thing we've seen to a local experience in the cloud. In a blind test, we wouldn't be able to tell the difference between GeForce Now and a regular gaming PC. GeForce Now just came out of beta, and the experience we had then seems to have transferred to the publicly available product. GeForce Now rivals Shadow in terms of performance with, for example, support for 4K resolution at up to 60 frames per second. Right now, we like Shadow a little better still, but that could change in future, so stay tuned at what we release here at Cloudwards. There are some rough edges that need smoothing before GeForce Now is on the level of Shadow. That said, NVIDIA focused on performance first, which we can get behind. Even with multiple browser tabs open and a 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi signal, we were able to hit 60 frames a second at a 4K Counter-Strike, Doom, and Resident Evil 2 installation. Last is PlayStation Now, which is the longest standing service in our list. Although PlayStation Now wasn't great when it launched in 2014, it had grown into a competent cloud gaming service since. It recently slashed prices from $20 per month to under $10, making cloud gaming cheaper and more accessible than ever. As for game support, you're obviously limited to PlayStation titles. However, that includes over 800 games spanning PS4, PS3, and PS2. You can also stream PlayStation exclusive games like Bloodborne and Horizon Zero Dawn, no matter if you're playing on PS4 or PC. PlayStation Now has some performance issues, however. On a wired connection, input lag wasn't an issue during our testing. That said, we experienced a lot of artifacting throughout our streams, leading to smeared images and brief game lockups. Games are locked at 720p too, which makes the artifacting all the worse. Now, the lower resolution isn't really a problem on 1080p displays. PlayStation Now is meant for a living room setting though, so the lower pixel count rears its ugly head. Spread across a 55-inch TV at 4K, textures look a bit muddy, which exaggerates the performance hiccups. Now, despite its problems, PlayStation Now is still a worthy cloud gaming service. It's dirt cheap and comes with over 300 games that you can install and play locally. The performance isn't great, but the features and the price are just right. And with that, those are our best cloud gaming services for 2020. Shadow is still the cream of the crop, so we recommend it most. If you're using a different service, be sure to let us know about it in the comments below. Also, remember to like and subscribe to see all of the new videos we put out here on the channel. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully see us in my next video. Bye-bye.